Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how I wash my dirt bike. Now I'm just going to premise this video with just a little bit about me. I'm pretty lazy. You know, if there's a shortcut to be taken, I'm going to take it. And there's no different with washing my dirt bike either. I want something that's super quick, super simple, and super easy to do. And so today I'm going to show you my method. Okay, so here's my super secret on dirt bike washing. Dynamo liquid wash. It's for washing machines, and I guess, you know, some people use truck wash and things like that, but this stuff's cheap. You just buy it from any of your sort of Woolworths kind of places and Big W. Really cheap, and it's so super effective. It just makes washing, I'm not going to sit there and scrub my bike all day. It just makes it so much easier. So we've got the dynamo, we've got a pump pack to spray it on. We've got some degreaser for some of the extra sort of greasy bits and things like that. Then for after the wash, we got some WD-40 for the engine, we got some Armor All type spray cleaner protector stuff, and then our chain lube. And we've also got a rag there for our Armor All, and our towel there, which I use to clean my chain afterwards. Guys, it looks like a lot, but you know, like I said before, I'm up for super quick, super simple, and you know, I'm not going to be sitting there scrubbing my bike all day. This is really simple, really effective. So we start off with the dynamo, putting it into the pump pack here, and it only takes a little bit. You know, I've had this for probably about a year now, and it's probably about still 3/4 full. So you just pump as much as you want into there. You don't want too much, you don't want it to be too hard to wash off. So just a little bit of there, and we'll go and fill it up with water. The bike's pretty dirty and greasy today. I haven't washed it for about 3 rides. I normally wash it every ride, but it's just been dusty, so there's no real need to wash it every single ride when it's just dusty. Now, if it's muddy and you got mud caked all over the bike, it's going to take a pre-wash. So just with a gurney, or if your hose got enough pressure, just get the most of that sort of mud stuff off. Let it sit and dry. If you leave it wet, then your spray stuff's not going to work too well. So you just got to be dry when it goes on. And it's just a matter of spraying the whole bike, just going over the whole bike, just getting everything wet with the dynamo liquid. And once we got it all wet, we just need to let it sit for a good 10 minutes or so, and yeah, we're ready to hose it off. Okay, so we're about to finish it off. I've just sprayed everywhere. Everywhere's nice and wet now with it, and just use all of it. Just get rid of the whole bit, and now we sort of let it sit and wait. While we're waiting for it to dry, we just hit some of the harder bits around your sprockets and things like that with some degreaser, and that'll just help to loosen some stuff up. So you can either use the spray stuff like this, or I've got another one in a actual spray pack that you just fill up from a bigger can, from a bigger bottle. And so it just has this, it's pretty crummy stuff here around the sprocket area where I've ridden it. Like I said, I've ridden it a few times, and ridden it a few times without washing it, so it's built up a fair bit with gunk because of re-lubing the chain each time without washing it. So we'll give it a nice degrease everywhere now. It's all sprayed down. You just let that sit for a while, let it soak in the stuff and let it do its thing. You don't want to let it sit there and dry off totally, but you want to definitely let it soak in for a minute. Alright, now that's sat for a while, we're going to just hose it off. I mean, that's all it takes. Spray on the stuff, let it sit for a while, hose it all off. I tell you what, you come up with a beautiful clean bike each time, every single time. It just blows me away how well that stuff works. Alright, so that's the washing side of things done. It's all clean. You can see how clean it's come up. Just amazing, that stuff, how well it works. And so what we do now is we just let it dry, and we'll do a few extra bits after that. Okay, so the bike's pretty well dry. You can use a towel to dry it off, or just let it sit in the sun like I do. I usually do this while I'm washing my bike gear to save a bit of time as well, just get it all done at the one time, and it sort of goes really quickly. So yeah. So what we're going to do now is, we've got a few things. The first thing is I normally clean the chain off just with this towel here, and it's just a matter of coming over, it's on the stand already, and just getting the towel and just giving the wheel a spin there, and just, you know, getting that last bit of gunk off there. Okay, so it's now time to lube the chain. Just again giving the tire a spin there, and I usually just do sort of top and bottom, a little bit on the sides. Okay, so the last bit is the armor all type stuff, and you can see here the plastics are just really dry and, you know, tend to go that sort of white, and this just gives it a nice protector coating, and just keeps things nice and sort of, I guess, wet looking. A little bit of WD-40 on the engine parts. So there we have it, beautiful clean bike. You see how much you know, better it is now, nice and shiny, and you know everything's clean. While you're going over your bike with the washing, it's good to just check out your bolts and things like that. It's a good time to make sure everything's nice and neat there, and everything's tightened up, and there's brake pads are good, and adjust the chain and that sort of thing. So that's it. Thanks for watching.